ダーレン・アロノフスキー監督です。よろしくお願いいたします。通訳は鈴木さゆりさんにお願いしております。
I'm excited to be back in Japan. I haven't been here since I did The Fountain. It's my fourth time here in Tokyo. And I can't wait to share the film with Japanese audiences, so it's exciting to be back.
監督は13歳の時にノアのこのテーマにじゃ詩を書いて賞をお取りになって考えてみますと30年の時を経てということですよね、映像化が。
Yeah, when I was 13 years old, I wrote a poem. I had a great teacher, and she said, everyone take out a piece of paper and write something about peace. And I ended up writing a poem about Noah. And it ended up winning a contest, and it was for the United Nations. I ended up reading the poem in front of the United Nations a few months later. And that sort of sent me down the path of being a storyteller. Down my old teacher who had inspired me back then. And eventually I found her, and we actually stuck her in the movie with Russell Crowe. She has one scene in the film. So it sort of all came around, and there was good karma at the very end. We built a rain machine that was bigger than anything that's ever been built in the movies before. And we were able to deliver more rain than has ever been done in a film. We were able to cover a football field of rain on each take. Somehow, you just get through it. I think we spent about 2.5 weeks shooting most of that rain stuff. And it was very, very grueling and tough, but when you're making a film about the greatest rainstorm in all history, you have to really go for it. But we decided to create a character that sort of would be able to demonstrate the goodness of man and the reason to sort of survive and the hope for the future. But so setting up that kind of mercy, justice struggle between Russell Crowe and Emma just seemed a good way to sort of make it an emotional experience for the audience. But I chose Emma because people, love her for what she did with the Harry Potter series. But when I read her, I realized there was a lot more there, and it would be interesting to take her from that perception of how everyone perceives her as a girl and show that she can actually also play a woman.
スキー監督でした。ありがとうございました。通訳は鈴木さゆりさんでした。ありがとうございました。ダーレン・アロノフスキー監督でした。